And I said I'd take calls. We're just going to take calls till I'm done with at least George, Kevin, Dave, Sandy, and Chris. I'm going to try to go to you quickly. Then I'm going to cover the financial news by probably 45 after or so. It's the most important news of the day. But you got me off on that whole bin Laden thing. God, think of the Special Forces guys they had blow those towers. They really burned their souls up on that day. And it's painful to see people destroying their spiritual futures. Could the West be in Afghanistan and Iraq 8 years later if it wasn't for bin Laden tapes that are released from the CIA-run Intel Center publicly, doled out every anniversary? It's not working anymore. Even the Mail Online, usually a pretty conservative newspaper, has Osama bin Laden been dead for 7 years, and are the U.S. and Britain covering it up to continue the war on terror? We'll give you a close shot of that on the document cam for PrisonPlanet.tv viewers. Let's go to George in Pennsylvania. George, you're on the air.
Well, the three really important things, they'll all just take a minute. The H1N1 vaccine is going to be given out by private physicians. I think everybody should line up, go to their doctor, ask them to squirt it in the trash and record that they got it, just in case it comes to forced vaccination later. Number two, went to the Cook Islands with my kids. There's only 20,000 people that live there. We talked with at least 1,000 people, and I don't think they're there. I think maybe they the people that really have the big money may have been registered there because the Cook Islands was the last place in the world they have unnumbered bank accounts, and they're closing a loophole now. So they may have been registered there. They're not there. We've searched everywhere. Number three, one of my kids got a book to read on the way, A History of the People of the United States, Volume 2, and it looks like it was written by you. It talks about banker control and banker takeover of the financial system and the Illuminati. It was written in 1897, and it was from the first parts of the country. And
that was republished under the name The Coming Battle.
The Treasury Department, when Jefferson took over, was questioning where the money had gone to. And interestingly, there was a fire just when they were getting ready to look into this, and the Treasury was consumed. And
you give private interests the power to issue all the currency and credit they want. They're going to bankrupt everything, and you're going to wake up homeless on the continent your forefathers conquered.
Just wonder if this might give us an indication of where the next big attack might come for our country now.
Oh, yes, the terrorists. Well, they don't even need to do that. You know, back then, people would get mad, so they'd burn down the records. Now, they just steal it right in front of us and say, if you don't like it, SWAT teams will come machine gun you and your family. And, they're using two different pincers. They're using the fake terror and the fake environmentalism to make humans the enemy, and so the state can capture us. I appreciate your call. Great points, George. Kevin in Canada. Kevin, you're on the air.
Yeah, good afternoon, Alex. Anyone that's been listening to you for a month knows that you're bipartisan. From American dictators to Obama deception, no one needs 10 years to see that. If after 10 years you don't know that, you're a lost cause. Anyone that does need to get a Prison Planet membership, though, that's the great thing that you guys have available.
Yeah, I haven't plugged anything yet today because I'm intending to totally get my mind off the videos and books and materials. And not only are they great things to wake people up, that's how we fund our operation. And our revenue's fallen way down the last few months because I just really don't plug things like I used to. So thanks for plugging it for me.
No problem. My local newspaper has been carrying many articles linking the internet to teaching the criminals to be criminals, basically.
That's the new thing, is that they demonize it, and InfoWars and Jones Report on major government systems and private systems are listed as criminal knowledge, criminal skills websites where the browsers tell you not to go there. Yes.
Yeah, they've got this ex-cop who's testifying that he learned how to be a biker on the internet. Like he can't learn to be a biker somewhere else. But,
as if being a biker is criminal.
Well, some of these bikers are, of course, but they're running all these demonizing pieces about basically free speech on the internet, readying us all for the internet too.
Yeah, they've announced Internet 2, Cybersecurity Command in the president's own words, so they can shut the web down for all our safety. Jay Rockefeller says we'd be better off without it. And I keep warning people, it's here. I want to beat these people, and I want to fight. But in a sick way, if they lock me up or shut me down, I want it to do this every day. Because, look, I know we're reaching a lot of people. I know it's really positive. It's just, I'm so sick of looking at the New World Order people. I'm so sick of their enjoyment of evil. I'm so sick of... Hey, great call. Anything else, Kevin?
Yeah, I was surfing some Joe Rogan comedy after watching him on Burmes's show, and I noticed that on this other show that he was on, they had video call-ins.
I don't believe Joe Rogan was on Jason Burmes's show, but you can finish up on the other side. Stay with us. We'll be right back.